Hello and welcome. My name is Sunshine Amos, the CEO and Project Manager, Sunshine Resources. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to start a production business at home. And so if you're new to this channel, I suggest you hit the subscription button so that you do not miss any of our videos each time we upload them. Now, this is the third edition in the video series, How to Start a Production Business at Home. In the first edition, we looked at skill acquisition as a very important thing you need to do if you want to go into production business. And since these skills are not found in our schools or educational textbooks, then you have to find a way to acquire them, such as visiting our YouTube channel. In the second edition, we talked about building your skills from home. Now, developing your skill from home as part of the very easy way to master the art and craft of production business. In that way, you domesticate the skill, you make the skill part of your daily routine, and by so doing, at any point you want to turn your skill into a commercial skill and make money out of it, it becomes a lot easier for you. In today's edition, we will be talking about the conditions for starting a production business. Now, having said this, it is important that I do this or say this because I've seen a lot of young graduates make this mistake. We all know that going by the structure of education we received, 99.9% of young graduates look for paid employment. But unfortunately, these so-called white-collar jobs are no longer available. And so you find young school leavers spend 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, or even 20 years looking for jobs that are not available. At some point in time, they become frustrated, dejected, and rejected. They become emotionally demoralized and psychologically broken. Now, at this point, the only option they have left is to start their own business. Now, the point I want to make here is that this is the wrong time for them to start a business, with the following reasons. Now, business is a venture. A businessman is an entrepreneur. Now, who is an entrepreneur? Number one, an entrepreneur is a courageous person. Now, someone that has faced frustration, rejection, and dejection cannot be courageous. This is the reason why young school leavers that have faced job frustration and rejection cannot succeed in starting a business. Number two, an entrepreneur has business consciousness. Now, business consciousness is an awareness that someone develops over a long period of time. This consciousness comes from love for business, desire to succeed by yourself, and ability to create concepts and ideas. About 99.9% of young school leavers do not have business consciousness. In school, what we have is academic consciousness, and you cannot convert academic consciousness to business consciousness just overnight. Number three, an entrepreneur is agile and dynamic. An entrepreneur quickly sees a problem and think of how to convert that problem into an opportunity to make money. This is one characteristic of an entrepreneur that makes him unique. When people see problems and they complain, a good entrepreneur does not see the problem. What he sees is the opportunity around the problem, which is the solution to the problem itself that can be translated into wealth. Now, an entrepreneur does not see problems, he sees opportunity to make wealth. Let me tell you this short story. A company manager sends a marketer to a village to go and explore the village and find out if he can sell shoes to them. Now, this marketer came to the village and discovered that the villagers were not wearing shoes. To him, he was very surprised that these villagers do not wear shoes, and so he doesn't see any opportunity there. So he went back to the manager to tell him that it is not possible to sell shoes to them because the villagers do not wear shoes. And so the manager picked another marketer and sent to the village. Now, when the new marketer get to the village, he was so excited when he noticed that the villagers were not wearing shoes. To him, this, he said, is an opportunity for me to make money. So the first thing he did was to go to the king, and he told the king of the health hazard, the health implication of not wearing shoes. And so he gave the king a pair of shoes to wear free of charge. And so when the king wore these shoes and it was very fitting, the king himself decided to buy a pair of shoes. And so the king cabinet started buying the shoe, and that was it. The villagers also started buying the shoe. So now what is the difference between these two people? The first one did not see any opportunity, but the second one saw an opportunity. So every problem you see, there's an opportunity around that problem. By the time the young graduate spends several years looking for jobs without success, he becomes frustrated, dejected, and demoralized. Such a person cannot have the quality of an entrepreneur. Remember, he is making up his mind to go into business or becoming an entrepreneur because that's the only option left. But he cannot succeed because he does not have the right framework of mind. A frustrated mind cannot accommodate the ups and downs in a business. You see, my dear friends, business is like a child. You first conceive the idea in your heart. Now, at the right time, the idea will come out of your mind into your hand. The business becomes a structure. It becomes tangible. Now, at that infant stage, just like a child, it is going to give you a lot of trouble. Just the way an infant will poo-poo and wee-wee or cry to draw the attention of the mother, so also your business will do to you. Now, a frustrated mind will not have the patience to tolerate the troubles your business will give you. And definitely the business will give you troubles, just like a child. So you have to be in the right framework of mind for you to be able to succeed in your business. Do not start a business when you have faced a lot of frustration, dejection, and rejection. You will not be able to endure the troubles of the business. First thing first, if you are in that kind of condition, psychologically treat yourself first. Now let me share a little bit of my personal experience. Now, for long before I left the school, I have already said to myself that I was going to become an entrepreneur. So it was quite easy for me because even after leaving school, whatever I was doing was targeted at starting my own business at the right time. My business was like my firstborn. It came long before I got married. As a matter of fact, it was my business that gave me a home and a wife because I took care of the business right from conception to infancy and to adulthood, if you permit me to use that analogy. Now the business is grown enough and it is taking care of me and my family. So you do not have to wait until things are no longer working for you. People are tired of giving you money, your shoes and clothes are worn out, you have become a liability before you start thinking of how to start business. At that time, you will not function properly and that will seriously affect your business. As a matter of fact, when you start your business that way, and your business start giving you trouble, which of course is going to give you trouble, you will consider suicide as the next option because you must have been fed up with wahala, that is troubles of life. So thank you very much for watching and God bless. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can visit our website on www.sunshineresources.org.ng. You can visit our YouTube channel on youtube.com/c/Sunshine Resources SRTV. You can also follow us on our Facebook page on Sunshine Resources. Thank you very much for watching and God bless you.